Georgia Farm!
Hello there, folks, and welcome to a very special spoopy episode of Georgia Farm. It's the spoopy month. Today we're going to be looking at super buff werewolf Emily. She just keeps getting buffer and more werewolfier. Yeah, it's going to be this is a wild one, folks. Let me tell you the tale. Our tale begins with a very derpy looking werewolf creature that is gratuitously showing us its behind. And two siblings are exiting a saloon nearby. One of which is being portrayed as an airhead.
Oh, it's so cold this evening.
I don't know why, because Haley is anything but stupid.
I should have worn warmer clothes. We'll walk quickly back to ours then.
Two of them go at it and have a really strange argument with one another.
I'm wearing high heels! I can't walk quickly!
For some reason we get a scene break so that they could walk about 2 foot round the corner back to where they live. A few moments later, they approach the butthole werewolf.
Eek! It's a badger!
See what I mean? Apparently Haley's really stupid in this mod.
It's not a badger. It's Harvey Weinstein. It's a giant wolf.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to be? A giant? Yeah, whatever. Looks more like a deranged cat to me. Well, somehow Emily comes up with a brilliant idea to stand perfectly still and entice the creature forward because apparently she has an affinity for woodland creatures.
Oh, big wolf, please vacate our dustbin. That didn't work.
They were then both brutally murdered by the large wolf creature. It was a direwolf from Game of Thrones. No, that didn't happen.
Emily, don't go near that thing, you dumb blue-haired bent. Excuse me? Don't use that kind of language around me.
Emily reached out to the wolf with her hand. The wolf didn't appear to be fazed by Emily's presence. I'm reading it differently. I'm changing the past tense.
It doesn't mean us any harm.
Don't do this. Do not try to befriend giant, strange-looking werewolves. Emily ran her fingers through the strange creature's thick, matted fur. You know, like any normal person would do. Yeah. Oh, and then she got bitten because Haley took a picture.
You frightened him.
And then the wolf spontaneously disappeared. And it was all Haley's fault. Because the mod creator spoke to her once and didn't like her. Yes, there you have it. The scene is set. Emily stupidly touched a werewolf thing. Which she later doesn't transform into anything that looks anything like it, so... You know, that's the beginning of our story. Ooh! Later on in the saloon, well, you'll see what happens.
Can I get you anything this evening?
Well, Super Mario, I'm actually here to see Emily.
It's always nice to meet one of Emily's friends.
Gus, we've known each other for years. What the hell's wrong with you? Stop drinking your own supply.
Emily?
Emily began to vibrate. In a non-sensual fashion. She began to change from her middle-aged woman's garb, portrait, into something else.
You've been working incredibly hard. Is this why you were vibrating?
Emily began to flex, like Joe Rogan. He flexes, right? I don't know.
My hand! Ah! Ow! Do you want me to phone Harvey?
Oh, please don't phone Harvey. He usually just fondles her when things like this happen.
Ah! The feeling is getting stronger. It feels like all my muscles are on fire.
Yes, and Emily did grow many sizes that day.
Emily, you're growing bigger. I can feel it.
Apparently this is a fetish? Women becoming buffer? Can't really knock it, to be honest. I mean, doesn't really seem like there's anything wrong with it. You like muscles? You like ladies? Live your life, I guess. Eventually, Emily just suddenly pops right out of her outfit and is mega swole.
Your muscles have grown before our very eyes. It feels really good.
I don't know if it should feel really good. I mean, wouldn't it feel really painful? I mean, like, that's a lot of muscle tearing. I don't know, maybe this is magic. Emily flexed her biceps for me and Gus to see. 'Twas a sight.
Emily, you really had us worried there. Woo-ha! I'm sorry, guys. I'm now buff and swole and sexy. I'll go and see Harvey tomorrow.
And she did just that. And I was very surprised about what was about to go down. Funnily enough, Harvey offered up the sage advice that perhaps becoming muscular all of a sudden wasn't normal.
Well, yes, I don't feel unwell or anything. I just feel swole AF. It's really hot. I spent a while looking at myself in the mirror.
And what was about to happen next caught me off guard, because suddenly Maru and Harvey turned into werewolf experts.
No, although I was bitten by a wolf several days ago.
You see, here it comes.
It bit me on the hand.
Emily stretched out her hand to show the bite mark to Harvey. And suddenly Maru, an expert in lycanthropy, weighed in.
Dr. Harvey, I know what this is.
I believe Emily might be infected with lycanthropy. Maru was Scrooge McDuck on that day, apparently. This is my favorite part of the mod.
Maru, there hasn't been a lichen in these parts for hundreds of years.
The fact that this is a nonchalant piece of information that is delivered to them is astounding.
But you're right, it would explain the sudden muscle growth.
It's just a given that you get buff AF when you get bitten by a werewolf. Who am I to argue with the law? It's there. People know it. I can't argue. So anyway, Harvey ushered her away to tell her more about the problem. Sometime later, I was invited to a meal with Emily, and she wanted to reveal to me the news of how she'd become a lycanthrope, or werewolf, or whatever. Obviously, I wasn't surprised because we were, watching the whole thing go down.
Karen, I'm a werewolf.
Oh yeah, everybody's gonna call me Karen in this because for some reason Turin was too lazy to switch to save files, and Karen is busy doing something in Cyberpunk at the moment, so we're just using her save files, so don't get confused by that.
I know I should have told you sooner. You have been so good to me.
Yeah, really good.
And I didn't want to lose you.
Your voice is very sexy, Emily.
You don't mind, do you?
No, of course not, Emily. I mean, this is what I'm here for.
Oh, you're the best, Karen.
It's Hamish, but yeah, sure.
Gus gave me a bottle of wine after my change at the saloon. As is tradition. Would you like to share it tonight?
Okay. Should you be getting drunk? I don't know if you should be.
One moment, I'll get us the bottle.
What happened next was thrilling, to say the least. Emily did suddenly grow even bigger and burst out of her dress. I'd be lying if I said I didn't like it. We don't feel like this needs censorship, but just for the sake of appeasing the patriarchy, we will censor things in this mod. But I really don't feel like it needs censoring. I mean, it's quite tastefully done.
Oh, the feeling is more intense this time. Feels like I've eaten a Domino's pizza. It feels like all my muscles are on fire.
Dear me. Oh my god.
Raw! Oh!
Wow. Some passionate, oh, see what I mean? You get a microsecond of wumbus there, and then the mod censors itself. Emily is heard dashing to her bedroom, but a jiggling. After a few minutes, you tentatively knock on her. Apparently, I knocked on her door. Okay. I did not wash the dirty plates. That is a lie. I just went home. I do not do dishes. I throw dishes at people, but I do not wash them. So yeah, there we have it. An incredibly weird scene ensued. Well, it's kind of hot. Haley, do you mind? I'm trying to do like a segue. Your sister's all buff and werewolf and nakedy and oh my. Well, apparently she's adapted to her life changes rather quickly. Why are you talking? I'm trying to do a segue. Get out of the shot. Let me do my. Leah! Freaking hell! Why are there so many people walking down here? Anyway, so yes. The tale was... Oh my god, Monty! Later on, Harvey was desperately trying to inform Haley of the trouble that she was in living with a werewolf, and yet again, Haley was depicted as an airhead that couldn't understand anything that was going on. It really pissed me off. I didn't like it. Shut up, Turin! I'm in front of the microphone this time. You be quiet back there, you Haley-loving simp! Don't call me a simp, you little shit!
Whoever decided that Haley was stupid in this mod, I will
Get out of here! Stop ruining the video! God damn it, he loves Haley so much. Anyway, Harvey and I went to hunt down Emily, who was lost in the wilderness somewhere. Harvey spotted me in the distance and waited for me. We were to become a legendary werewolf hunting team or something. So Harvey laid down how he was an expert on werewolves, and we went to find Emily. And coincidentally found her pretty quickly, because she was near the community center. We both heard groaning noises behind the fountain. I don't know what kind of groaning it was, but we heard it. Found Emily in a blue Speedo outfit thing.
Karen, Harvey, what are you two doing here?
It was quite a sight to see, I'll tell you that now. Camel Toe City.
Haley asked us to find you. She is worried. Haley, gasp, worried about Gurn.
Me? No, she was worried about Shane. Who else should she be worried about?
Yes. No, Karen, stand back. Gasp. Yes, Karen, I wouldn't advise you approach any closer. Transformations can be dangerous for humans.
He's a freaking werewolf expert. I love it.
You two need to get out of here before I turn. Swole AF. Oh no.
There's a portrait missing here? It's probably for the better.
It's starting.
She looks very happy about the fact that it's starting, which is bizarre.
You two need to run.
Harvey put his hands into his jacket pocket and produced a werewolf hunting tool. Some sort of like talisman that protected us. Emily then began to transform. It was both scary. Slowly she became blue and fairy-like. She did a woo like a werewolf.
Nerd.
And she stood up suddenly.
Rock. Karen, be careful.
I'm Hamish. God damn it, I'm Hamish. I'm not Karen. Surprisingly, Emily was not very dangerous and licked me on the cheek and instant translocated, because apparently she had spent time with Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And that was that for that strange event. And then, in no time at all, I found myself at Emily's cutscene where you go camping in the woods. And I have to say, it was one of the more unusual times I've ever been in the woods with Emily. Things proceeded as you would expect them to proceed in this event. The nice little bit of shimmy-shammy cuddling. And then we both ended up in the tent because of a bear. Oh, M. Night Shyamalan! Your twists are not that great. Oh, God, my groin. My groin is not going to survive this. Oh, la bamba. Sometime later, I ran across Emily in the woods, and she was deeply concerned as to what was going on with her sister, so we went to investigate together. And we found Emily around about where Shane is, attempting to do things in his cutscene. And then in front of us, Emily got more swole.
Did her wombuses just get bigger?
You mean like pectorals? I mean, at this point, the pecs, right? We no doubt have to censor this because, oh no, boobs is scary, even though these are like tiny dots on this. As you can see, Emily gained a very impressive werewolf portrait.
Rock and smile.
Oh my god, can we put werewolf effects in here, please? These roars are pathetic.
Punt, 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 punt. Punt.
Emily wanted to purchase Levi jeans.
Roar!
Oh dear God. Why is my life like this? What did I do wrong?
You killed like 50 people for like your own entertainment.
You weren't people, they were like video games characters. Can you stop interrupting me?
It's revenge. You're always interrupting my live streams.
Shut up!
Snow! Snow. More!
Yeah, it just went on like this for a while, folks. Yep, you get the idea. Lots of roaring.
Snow, sensitive.
Yeah, Emily said that. I don't know why. She just did.
She's gorgeous.
Yep, and then a House of Dragon moment happened. Yeah. Yeah, so, that is about all that happened to me. I mean, like, I'm sure there's more. But, I hope you enjoyed that. Very weird. Kinda hot, I think? I don't know. Maybe there's more content. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. What the heck's going on with my farm? It's like the wrong season. All my plants are dead. What the hell? Who's been messing around with my save file? What's going on in here? What the heck? Emily is dancing in the... She's not dancing. What? Some sort of broken cutscene is happening. Turin! Help me! I don't love that. Why are you a buff fairy lady who's dancing?
Yes?
I'll ask the questions around here, buff lady. Why are we in the void? And why are you here?
You like when I dance?
Not really, I'm very...
Thanks.
I didn't say that. Get off me. I don't love this. I don't know what to... Emily starts blushing. Why is she blushing? This is Emily? What the hell happened to Emily?
Go.
What are you doing? Why are you shimmying at me? What? Why? I have many You put your hands firmly on Emily's butt. Okay then. It's very large and furry. Emily starts to rub against your wumbus. Wumbus? Why am I being censored? You feel her gentle movements tug at your wumbus. Desire and longing for Emily wells up inside you. What? No, it doesn't! God damn, I got like a massive fat werewolf butt all over my body. You try and pull down your wumbus. But Emily, I didn't even have time to read that.
Are infectious, lovely. Wumbus when humans safe.
What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense.
Love you, Karen.
Where did this come from? Is this just a part of Stardew Valley? Is this just something that happens to you? You and Emily continue to make wumbas throughout the night. Why am I saying wumbas? You despise the fact that you cannot be more intimate with Emily. To do so would most likely mean contracting lycanthropy. What the hell? Turin, where are you?
Oh, Karen. I'm really sorry. I didn't know this was still going on. I didn't know you came back. This is like something Hamish was looking.
I just got like a lap dance from a werewolf lady. I feel violent.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about this. I didn't mean for this to happen to you.
I'm confused and somewhat horny.
Hey, what's going on here? I was just about to leave. What are you doing here, Claire? Oh, hi. No one told me.
Told you what? What are you talking about? Told you the JojaMart's closed today? They ruined it. This is what happens when you do the community center route? This is the worst Halloween ever! No!
Well, thank you for watching this chaotic video. I really don't know what happened. I'm confused about this. This is what happens when you leave Hamish to do things. Well, I hope you have a great spoopy month, everybody, and thanks to our Ko-fi supporters and whatnot.